track meet continues tonight here from Bowling Green, Ohio on BCSN. Back in the saddle. A pleasure as always with Tom Duncan. I'm Kevin Breckmacher. And the girls' 800-meter race will commence. And it looks like Alison Work from Northview, the top seed time coming in 2:19.30, almost 8 seconds ahead of anybody else here in this race.
That's amazing. And she's got quite a, she's running out of the seventh lane, but they're going to do a one-turn stagger here, so she's going to be able to cut in. But boy, that's quite a spread, 8-9 seconds.
So we'll see if that seed time holds up here. Mackenzie Reeves from Northview, Michelle Perry from Anthony Wayne, Ari Lopez from Southview, and Abby Harris from Bowling Green, the other top competitors in this race. 2 times around the track. You always say with the 800-meter, it's not quite a sprint, but it's not quite a distance race either. The perfect tweener race.
It's a tough race, and it's the strategy again behind it is you want to keep your splits pretty even. If you want to run a 220, you want to come in at 110 maybe at your first leg, it's your first split, but you also in a situation you don't want to get too far behind. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a stagger. It was a one lap stagger. I'm sorry. So they're going to
go inside. You see Abby Harris there for Bowling Green, fending it out right now with Alison Work.
Come on, get somebody killed.
You see him now all getting over into the inside lanes, but it was first lap was a staggered all the way around. And here's, again, we keep talking about strategy, and each girl knows her capabilities as far as running, as far as getting out. We saw a couple races that we thought a young lady got out a little too quick, but she had a good, strong finish. But you never know what they've got going, and, this is later on in the season now. They've had some races under their belt, so they should know their capabilities.
Work opening up a little bit of a lead here on Abby Harris.
Doing a nice job of extending that stride on that backstretch, and that's exactly what she learns as the track coach works with her. And then that arm swing too. Really, in this last 200 meters, Kevin, is almost like it's all out. You just give it all as much as you have. And see those arm swings a little bit more defined, a longer stride, keeping her head nice and still. She's doing a great job. Only a sophomore.
And all record is 2:16.50 by Stephanie Ray from Northview back in 01. And I don't know if Work's going to have enough to break that record. It's going to be pretty close here. And she will cross the finish line just off the record, but she will win this race. 2:18.32 the winning time. Abby Harris from Bowling Green in second place. Nice job by Alison Work, though. Staying with Harris on that first lap and then extending her lead about midway through that second lap and holding out.
And 2 consistent laps. I mean, she had that consistency throughout. Look at the long strides and the, just a very efficient running style. And, only a sophomore, she really knows how to run. And this is a race that you have to know how to run. And we've seen it before where people kick too early and they get in trouble. But she had just enough juice to get down to the finish line.
Crosses the line right there in first place. Nice job by Alison Work. We'll be back with the boys' 800-meter right after these messages.